organization where teams of students working together to write, revise, and rehearse their performances. And always it's about poetry. Here today from Lincoln North Star to perform are Kat Hedges and Shelby Martinez.
Twist and turn and stand on point, mounted on top of Lady Media's music box, letting her analyze every inch of my body with her blue eyes. She leans over and looks at my thighs and says, "Fat. Not to be near your forehead, looks like a giant mountain. A mountain with even more little mountains on it." And I listened. I listened to her. Oh, I haven't performed this in like a year. 1 second. All right. Recap. Might as well turn on the television. She's been VCR recording every moment in my mind now, playing them back, only to find the past we played one too many times. Like picking at a scab that is almost done healing, she makes me shower in my thoughts, leaving residue on my skin, all the things that could have been. I pretend like pain is everlasting, that acidic Cinderellas and tiny Tin Man armies that approach to destroy the meaning of caring with all their falsities staged out strategically could destroy me. But I've only been throbbing over paper cuts, resulted from my own flip-flopping of passing pages, but no matter how many times I read this story, it always ends the same. So I let the stages unfold in my hands, finally recognizing the fact that the past is permanently printed. I thought I had more control, but the characters in my story always have different plans, and my hands grow weary as I try to squeeze my circumstances into submission, thinking maybe I can manipulate my happiness. Manipulate my way into happiness. But happiness is from the heart, and that hasn't even been acknowledged. I've really forgotten about the hands holding me, that they sculpted me to be innately extraordinary, the perfection and the digression of the ordinary, so it's okay to crumble, because crumbling is humbling. So when my heart shakes and shudders and struggles to utter the actions necessary to accomplish anything, I remember. All I need to do is turn the page, because I'm writing my own destiny. Thank you.
Hello. I'm Shelby Martinez. I finished this week, so let's hope it turns out well, right? I like to keep memories in a see-through box behind my closet door under lock. I keep it out of my line of sight so I'm not tempted to release the demons that creep inside. And every day, I open it just a crack and I puke peaceful poetic melodies into the box's ear. The box listens to my words and keeps them stored like my own personal safe. And as soon as I'm done, I hastily close the lid so those demons don't force my eyes to look upon the things that I don't want to see. But some days, when curiosity overcomes my closed eyes, I undo the locks. I place the box in my sweaty, nervous palms, and I take a peek at words that lay dead silent on the surface of my brain, shaking off their dust and reminding me of the days that forgotten stories of love and hate, tranquility and stress, happiness and sadness, hopefulness and hopelessness, was shoved into the box in form of melodies. Melodies of family members that turned their love into hate because my family decided to take a religious path. Whether or not I agree with those views, family should never give a cold shoulder to family. Melodies of a day where nothing seemed to matter. Where life didn't need to have a meaning or an explanation. The wind just blew right and nature was the color it needed to be, and the day just rang with peace. Melodies that were rushed because the load on my shoulders was just too much. And I had little time to get stuff said and then continue with what I had to do next. Melodies of a girl with sky blue eyes. When she was around, we would climb the maple tree in front of her house, jumping from branch to branch, with crow's feet underneath our eyes from our genuine smiles. And melodies of that same girl, getting into a heated argument with me, phone click in the middle of my words, and then second later, her life stream being cut short by a cement truck on the highway. Melodies of a heart, trying to hold on to faith that this couldn't have happened. It mustn't have been true. That's one of those melodies, stop their angelic singing. And I place the box back into its place, seal it tight, and keep it stored again. I guess memories can be so appealing when you have the key to get them out of their silent locks. But once they're out, it takes strength to see how they have changed you. Strength that I lack still, and hopefully one day will have. Thank you.
Let's hear it again for Shelby and Kat. In groups like Louder Than the Bomb, our many activities it's just one of the groups or clubs that you could join once you get to high school. So you guys should be thinking about stuff like this. Now that you're middle school, and especially for your 8th graders, once you guys get to high school, what clubs will you join? How will you get some extracurricular activities in you? Okay, now we will draw the names for the raffles. And I actually lost the Target gift card, so you're winning $20. Even better. So it's either $20 or the Masa t-shirt, okay? We'll do the Masa t-shirt first. Can I get a drum roll, please? Jose Perez. That's like my brother, man. Not here? Okay. We'll do another one. Adrian Montes. Yes. No. Okay. Maybe she's like. David Pablo. It's all these walnut kids and they left early. Okay, Selena Coreto. Oh, woo! All right, and now for the $20. Drum roll, please. All right, let's have one of them. All right, let's see if you're getting lucky. Go. You have to close your eyes. Ricardo Cortez. Is it you? Oh, look at that. Here you go. Congratulations. All right, let's give them a round of applause. All right. We have come to the end of our day, and I hope you have enjoyed the conference as much as I have. Once again, I would like to thank you all for coming today, the students, the advisors, and the workshop leaders. Without you, this would have not been made possible. Thank you to our contributors, the Vice Chancellor's Office of Student Affairs, the Jackie Gaughan Multicultural Center, the Office of Academic Support and Intercultural Services, Walmart, Sam's Club, Target, La Paz Mexican Restaurant, Emeritus, and Eclipse Screen Printing. And I would like to especially thank all the members of MASA for working hard and making sure this event was made possible for these students. I know we've been working so long, so thank you all. Now, if you could please fill out your evaluation sheet. Each of your folders should have an evaluation sheet. It should look like this. So once you fill this out, you're gonna make your way to the back.